Hey guys, welcome to Gunology. This evening we're going to go through my top 5 guns everybody should own. I'm kind of going with the caveat that like most people already own guns that's watching this, so I didn't go with like a shotgun or a 22 rifle because I didn't want to double what my brother had already done. So I picked the top 5 kind of that I feel everybody should own or at least try, every once in a while. So we'll go ahead and get started. The very first one I think is everybody needs a quality 22 pistol. This one happens to be a Browning Buckmark. I've put a rail on it and mounted an optic, but that's just kind of like all afterthoughts. A good quality 22 pistol with open sights is a great training tool. The Browning Buckmark specifically has the same grip angle and like the trigger is in the same spot ergonomically speaking, the push button release here as a 1911, so it's also a really great training pistol to shoot, a lot less expensive to shoot as well than running a 45 all the time. So you can run this at a fraction of the price, and they're crazy accurate. The only thing I've done to mine is I put a trade cross trigger and gearbox in it just to lower the trigger pull because I wasn't super crazy about the factory gold trigger. So as you can see, it's a straight, or I hope you can see it's a straight trigger and a gearbox. I mean, this thing shoots lights out. I absolutely love it. It's a rare occasion that I don't take it and shoot it some. So that's number one. Number two, I think everybody should have an AR-15 of some shape, flavor, whatever, especially nowadays with them, all their stuff they're trying to do. Mine is one that I built literally from scratch. Um, it's an arrow lower, I believe. It's a can't remember right now what the upper actually is. A Colt. I think it's a Colt upper. And then a good quality stainless barrel. I like 1 in 7 twist, and I also like the 223 wild chambering because it allows you to shoot 223 and 556. So like whatever you get in that variety, that chamber will shoot, and it will shoot incredibly accurate. I believe for this type of rifle you should also run backup irons. So that's what I got here. I got just a little Hollison with the solar, there's the word, the solar panel on the top, so you're not reliant 100% on the battery. You got a solar backup. This has a couple different reticles already in it too, which makes it really nice. It can be a dot, and it's got like the big circle with a dot in the center with the little hashes on the side, so you shoot enough and you get a good zero on your gun, you can figure out the optic to get you out easily to 300 yards. But that's mine. I mean, it is a custom build from the word go. Got the Hogue grip, Timney trigger. I went ahead and went with the Arrow aluminum trigger guard. Um, just a really good shooting rifle. The Magpul 4-end, and something that I kind of did might be of some interest. On this, I did the instead of like a bird cage, I did the flash hider to where it emits all the gas forward. So it's super flat on target. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's drilled there. So super flat shooting. When you shoot it, call it rapid fire. It's super flat. Got a little light on the end, no light. But I think that's overall a pretty awesome build for that style of a 223 rifle. AR-15, I think every gun guy should have one. That was 2. So let's see, number 3 on my list. I'm going to go with a bolt gun. A good quality bolt gun. This one here is a Remington 700 stainless 243. When I first got into high-powered rifle, not sure why, but I was enamored with the 243. It's a super versatile cartridge. Love 6.5 Creedmoor. You know, 308, love all those, but I just fell in love with the 243. You can load them, being a reloader, an avid reloader, you can reload them down, really light bullets going really fast, up to like 100 grain burger in this. And this thing shoots basically whatever you feed it amazingly. I got a Vortex. I just went with a 3x9 tactical, 3x9x40 Vortex on this with the target turrets. Um, did some custom trigger work myself on this, kind of a stickler on triggers, but just an awesome shooting rifle. I think everybody that is into guns should have a really accurate, kind of a upper end of whatever you can afford bolt gun. I will say that a lot of the, like the TC compasses, I've personally had a TC compass. Amazing gun. They shoot amazing. Not so sure about the Mossbergs, never owned one, but I've read a lot about how they shoot. So you don't have to break the bank to have a quality one, but this is a Remington 700 and I love it. So, a bolt gun. I didn't really want to try to repeat what my brother had done, but some guns are so iconic that you can't not go with the 1911. I think if you're into guns, into shooting, you need a 1911 chambered in 45 ACP. They're timeless. This one here's the Springfield Loaded stainless. Like a quick note on these, I've shot a lot of different 1911s. I've shot Colts. I've shot the Gold Cup Colts. Just everything basically except the real high end, the Wilson Combats, the Les Baer 1911s. And I think Springfield makes an exceptional 1911. I would say that this is about as close to a custom as you can get. It's got the Novak sights on it, and just a phenomenal shooting pistol. I personally change my 1911s. I put these Hogue grips on them that's got like the little finger choils, and that's just, it fits my hand better. I mean, a 1911 points like a dream to begin with, but when I put those in there, and you can kind of see it, how it wraps, your fingers wrap good and tight, and you can get high on the pistol. That just works amazing for me. So I think if you're a gun guy, get a 1911. Have a 1911. You'll never go wrong. Last but not least, a good striker fired 9 for concealed carry. I was a ginormous Glock 19 guy, as you've probably seen in the other videos on Gunology. Carried a 19 for a long time. Loved it, still love it. Recently, got into the SIG 365 XLs, and they blow me away. I put a little Hollison 407K on this, and I've not seen any of the quote-unquote micro 9s that will honestly even touch the accuracy that these things are coming with out of the box. Just genuinely impressive. And it's small enough that I carry it every day. It's a genuine EDC striker fired 9. I carry it every day on me. I actually had to take it out of the holster and clear it for the video. So it'll go anywhere and do anything you want. Amazingly accurate. Got into shooting a dot, loved that. But that would be one that I think every gun guy definitely makes my top 5 list. No doubt about it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
We always appreciate it.